What's up, y'all? It's Tyson Trill. We're here with Jimbo on Across the Street.
Harmony like you're part of me, and I got money like the Carter 3. I'm supposed to be someone you can trust. You end up close to me in a touring bus. We driving foreign cars in a Bentley truck, but I will.
Oh, what is good? I'm
What's
here today
going on,
with
man?
Tyson
Hey, good
Trill.
to see you.
Welcome to the
it.
show. Welcome to the show.
Absolutely. I'm happy to be here, man.
Fall's upon us here in the Northwest. Hi, Juan. Hi, Juan. Yeah, welcome to the show. It's cold out here. This is going to be our first, like, Arctic edition, I feel like.
Yeah, straight up. We're in the tundra right now.
So what have you been up to? How are you doing?
I'm pretty good, man. I've been up to so much. Like, lately, we just actually got back from LA yesterday. We went and recorded a little bit, so that was dope. And when I say a little bit, I mean 12 hours in a 20-hour period. So
Just lock yourself in a room or
yeah,
something?
man, basically. I mean, like, we showed up, we did like a 5-hour session, and then we went and slept at the hotel, woke up, did a 7-hour session, and flew out, you know?
Damn.
Yeah, so,
What are they ordering food for you?
well, you know, this man's always hooking it up, so I appreciate that.
Good job.
Yeah,
Good job,
man.
Juan.
But yeah, so that was with Jefe. He records at the Velvet Room in LA. He's a super good engineer. Really privileged to meet him. We took a trip down there, a couple trips actually, and just like experimented, going to like a ton of different LA studios. And then we came across him. He was like the fourth one we went to, and I was like, all right, this is the one. We don't gotta look no more.
Tight.
You know what I mean? So
He just has like your style of workflow, or
I feel like, honestly, man, he's just such a consummate professional that he could work with anybody. You know what I mean? He could record some alt rock. He could record some grunge if he wanted to.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
I got a chance, of course, to check up on the discography a little bit.
Yeah.
A few visuals that you've put up recently. Roadrunner just came out, what, 4 days ago, 5 days ago?
It was like 10 days
10
ago, but
days
yeah,
ago?
super
All right,
recently.
yeah,
Yeah,
super
man.
new.
Yeah, really new, really fresh. That's shot by Gavin Banksy. Shout out my boy. That's my day one right there. So, you know, hey, props to him. He's growing every day. As you can see, you know, from the Harmony video to this video.
Yeah.
Yeah, super talented dude. His edits are crazy. So, and all y'all rappers better get in there before, you know, his rates get crazy.
I was just commenting that the short little time that Tyson and I had to catch up before we started, it looks like he's someone that's constantly developing
Yep.
and better and better and better and better.
Yeah.
So.
No, definitely.
Great teammate. Latch on while you can, like you said.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know, like, and there's a lot of people on our team that are great teammates. You know, we got everything from a stylist, you know, management, you know, videography, photography, you know, like great artists on the team as well, you know, and I'm definitely going to want to talk about them quite a bit because,
Sure.
you know, we got to put them on, get them, you
Yeah.
know, some exposure. Absolutely.
I really like the Harmony project.
Thank you.
Visually really great. I love the sound. Super cool vibe.
Yeah.
It just bleeds, you know, like the 10 minutes I've known you now, it really does bleed you. It really,
Right. A little blue collar.
Little blue collar fella,
Literally
I like
and
it.
figuratively, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that was like one of my first, you know, tracks where I was like, damn, okay, we're gonna take this serious. We're gonna go shoot a professional video, see what we can do with it. And you know what's really cool about it is that I got to introduce myself to the world in like a happy light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I got to be like really positive coming out because, you know, on this journey, it's not always gonna be that way. You know, there's gonna be things that get you feeling negative, get you feeling positive, and you know, it's good to start out that way and, you know, be able to circle back around with another positive track down the road.
Sure.
Like one that we just recorded. It's called Romeo. Speaking of which, we're actually going to be on Fox 12 this Sunday with Trey Renee.
Oh, great.
We're going to show him that song. We're going to premiere it there. We're really excited about that. It's a huge opportunity. So shout out Fox 12. Y'all are dope.
I just saw you down there too on the Cypher. You down there, down in the basement at DJ
yeah,
Zone's place.
dude. Oh, man. You
Down
know,
in Slaw City.
I get so many little gems and nuggets from DJ Zone about just like, you know, the real like professional aspect of music. And it's just so invaluable, man, you know, and he's such a cool dude to be around. I look forward to being in the studio more with him as well, too.
I'm going to get the number wrong, of course, but during our episode, I want to say he said he did like 40,000 songs over the course of the last year.
You know, I wouldn't know because we just met, but I mean, dude, that sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. About how many shows you've done, how many interviews you've done, so roughly.
Yeah, he's a busy dude. That guy works a lot.
Speaking of Zone, though, we're actually doing this thing called the Trill Challenge.
Oh.
And yeah, so that's going to be super cool. We're basically going to release a beat, you know, with a flyer, and then artists are going to be able to get that beat off YouTube or wherever. We'll have it organized, but it's actually coming up really quick. So they'll be able to take the beat, rap to it on their phone, you know, if they don't have a professional setup, or they can, you know, actually record it or whatever. Do whatever you want. We're going to view it live on Facebook and Instagram Live, and then we're going to, like, talk about it and decide a winner, and then that winner not only gets a free feature and free recording time with DJ Zone, but they're actually going to get a free promo video for the song, and then they're going to get to perform it at my next big show. So
way to go.
So we're getting a whole package for them, you know, and some merch, and we're going to take them out to dinner, you know, a little extra stuff like that as well. So,
well, let's get to it. We like you said, you kicked the doors off here in town here just recently with some of your recent progress, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm really fresh to Portland. You know, I lived up here for a little bit, like way back when, but yeah, I just recently moved up here. Found out I had a baby on the way, so, you know.
Oh, shit.
I was like, okay, we got to get it going. We got to get it rolling, because I wanted some momentum going in before the baby was here, you know, so that my rap pursuits are justifiable. You know what I mean? I don't want to be on that 9 to 5 forever.
So when is the next big show? You got another one popping off?
Yes. So this Friday, we're opening up for Wu-Tang Eternal, Killer Bees.
Killer Bees.
Killer Bees. So, yeah, that's going to be super awesome. We're looking forward to it. We're actually going to bring Quinto out. We just recorded a track with him down in L.A. He's a Vancouver artist.
Okay.
He works with, like, Sontavo, which is also a super dope dude.
Shouts to Sontavo, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Third Eye Goonies.
Yes, absolutely. And shout out TJ, too, also Third Eye Goonie and Nobody, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be on a track with me. It's called Power Moves. We're going to be performing that there for the first time. I feel like that crowd is really going to love it, you know. It's like, it's a very, like, pure hip-hop vibe, you know. Kind of a long ways from Harmony, but it's a dope track.
Is there anybody here on your radar yet that you aspire to work with on the Portland scene?
Absolutely, man. I mean, Win is killing it. Soul Luna's obviously killing it.
Yep.
You know, but I mean, I think we've tapped in with like a ton of the artists here. You know, we're just like collaborating with so many different artists. You know, I got songs with TJ, Tavo actually, and I have an unreleased song. Quinto, DJ Heaven Sent. If you ever met him, he's a super dope dude. We got to get him on the show. He's the coolest guy. But he makes music as well, and we actually just recorded a track in LA.
I can hear you with Love Liz. Have you heard of Love
I haven't.
Excuse me, Love Liz.
I haven't, but if
she's
you're
great.
telling me, I should. Yeah,
she's great. I think that would be a cool fit. You guys would sound great together.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be a fun one.
What kind of music does she make? Like
soulful trap, kind of upbeat.
Yeah.
It's great. It's super positive.
That sounds right up my alley, man.
She's dope. I think that'd be a cool fit. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, and then Saturday we have a show with DJ Lady X. What's the
1823?
Yep. At Mystery Bar. So yeah, definitely pop out for that.
Who else is on that flyer?
Tavo's actually on it.
There. All right.
And actually a few artists that I haven't worked with.
I'll show that flyer.
So yeah, we'll pop it up. But yeah, and then we're going down. Sunday is the Fox 12 interview. And then
what time can we tune in for that?
It's actually not going to be out for like a couple months. It's not like live or anything like that. But and then 2 days after Thanksgiving, the 27th, I'm going to be doing a hometown show for all you guys out there in Medford, Grants Pass area. We're going to be pulling up in Grants Pass, so definitely pop out for that.
You're a Southern Oregon guy?
Yeah, I'm from Medford.
Sweet.
All right. Man. So a long way from the small town, you know, or a small city, I guess.
Now that whole scene out there has a little vibe too, right? I mean, Southern Oregon.
Oh, absolutely.
The Native runs out there, Seville the Native.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've been at one of his shows before.
Yeah, he's dope. He gets it cracking out there.
Yeah. And then Bremer too, you know, he's from there. He just moved up here. And shout out Bremboy with 90.7 KBOO. He actually is getting us on that Thanksgiving show. So much
the basement show, right? Rip City Basement?
Yep. And he got us on that cypher as well. So that was super awesome, man. Just showing love back to the same people because, he's from Grants Pass, so you know, that's
Oh, I
basically
didn't know
the same.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
No, I found that out like later on, and I was just like, no way, bro. Like, we're from the same.
My father,
tribe.
rest in heaven, spent the last 10 years of his life in Grants Pass.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah, no, it's a good place to like chill out. You know what I mean?
M Street.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Well, I'm sure you watch the show enough. I do bring everybody a gift.
Oh, thank you, man.
Seems to be the only way you can get it because I am shit ass at selling these things. Let
This
me tell
is
you
fresh,
what.
bro. Trust that I'm gonna be rocking it. I'm gonna be rocking it, man.
That's great.
No, for real. And I brought you a gift as well.
Awesome.
You know that new
Right.
Tyson Trill merch? We just did our.
Ooh, is that what
Yes,
you're
sir.
wearing there?
This is what I'm wearing here. So this is
beautiful. All
yeah,
right.
man.
Hey.
This is like our.
Oh, and Juan, look at
Yeah.
Juan.
We got them hoodies too that are on deck. Hit us up.
Yeah, really nice material.
Where do we get those at? Where do we get those at?
You can get those at the website, TysonTrill.com. We're setting up a store right now. It'll probably be ready to go in the next 2 to 3 days.
Okay, wow.
But people have just been placing their orders through me, you know, hit me up on
Sweet.
social media. You can hit me up on Instagram, just Tyson Trill.
You got one of those Linktree yet? Juan hooked you up with one of those yet?
We kind of have like something that supplements that.
Okay.
You know, just the website. It kind of like takes you to everything.
Sure. I'll put the website in the description below, along with a couple of your other links there. So you can
for
find
sure.
your YouTube and your Instagram and whatnot.
Appreciate
So,
that. That's
yeah,
love,
yeah.
man. Yeah.
So cool. So now that you got the million hours of recording done in Los Angeles, were you taking a little bit of a break here, or are you moving on to visuals now? or-
You know, we usually don't take breaks. And we're not
Ooh.
really going to be taking a real break, but I do have the baby coming in like 2.5 weeks. So
Take a break, my friend.
Yeah, we're going to take like a 2-week break, and then we're going to be right back on it. We're going to, he comes early December. We're going to be going back to Los Angeles in January. You know what I mean? So
Word.
we usually go like once a month, but we're going to have to like take a month from, you know, recording in LA, which is unfortunate, but it's very necessary.
I wonder when the last time your managers had to change a diaper.
Oh, man. You know, man, I've never had to change a diaper, so.
Oh, really?
I know. I have a daughter, but not a biological one.
Sure.
So yeah.
Well, you're in for a world of fun, young man.
No, I hope I'm ready, man. I hope I'm ready. But yeah, no, I'm excited. Absolutely. It's a boy, by the way.
I've always this question is always kind of interesting to me. I'm always curious what you multi-talented artists, are you good at anything else? I know you sing, I know you can rap, I know you...
Well, right. I started out actually my first job when I was 16. I was a columnist. Yeah, and then I became an editor for that publication. So I've always been like interested in writing. I went to college for communications.
Sharp with the pen.
Oh, absolutely, man. And not just
Yeah.
like, you know, songwriting either.
Yeah.
Like I just love writing, you know. I'm maybe looking into writing screenplays or scripts like down the road, you know, maybe a book, who knows. But yeah, so I just love that. And I actually write for people on Fiverr too. So if you ever want like a song written for you at an industry quality level, you know, keep it commercial. You can always reach out on my Fiverr link and, you know, hit me up for a song.
We have a couple published authors on the show, actually.
Oh, nice.
Rose City Mischief and also Ted Loke.
Okay.
Both published authors, yeah.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome.
I want one of those. What is that, like a Sprinter van or
Oh,
something
dude,
like that?
we've been talking about that because, you know, we're talking
Those are
we're
dope.
talking about a tour in the like very near future.
Right?
And, you know, he told us, man, he played a little prank on us. We pulled up, he's like, oh, we're going to get the Maserati for LA. We're going to get the Maserati SUV. And then we pulled up, and it's like a really clean minivan.
Dodge
you know what I mean?
minivan.
But like, he's like, we need the space for everybody. We had a lot of artists with us, so it was pretty funny. But Sprinter van for the tour, bro. Just playing. But
Yeah, those would be dope to run around in. Just hurry up, Juan. Get a Sprinter van.
Let's go.
Right? Yeah, no, so we're definitely going to be moving around in the near future. We're doing a lot of stuff around the city right now, but you know, there's talks about going out to Brooklyn and doing a podcast out there and like a couple shows as well.
What kind of size of team are you working with here? Because it sounds like, you know, the short amount of time that we've seen your face, it seems like.
You know,
You
honestly,
showed up on the Recognition podcast. You showed up, you know, you're going to be on the news here coming up, the music videos.
Yeah.
Doing show, I mean.
Yeah, dude, I'm working with a pretty big team, man. We have like a huge marketing team. Shout out Studio 23, Jesus Garcia. He's killing it, man. He does our clothes. He owns City Hill Clothing. He's on the team, so he's like, you know, our fulfillment guy and like clothes and, you know, even like does flyers for us. So that's really appreciated. We got a stylist, like I said. I'm forgetting a lot of people right now, but
It's hard when you're on the spot.
there's like 9 people in the camp that aren't artists. You know what I mean? They're just like in their lane doing what they do, and we appreciate them very much.
I say it all the time. The reason there's 1,000 names in movie credits is because it takes 1,000 people to make a movie.
Takes a village, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Maybe not even a village, like a small town.
So one rapper's career is essentially the same.
Yeah.
One artist or whoever it is. It takes a lot of people to
Yeah.
push the envelope.
No, for sure.
These cool old Portland homes here.
Yeah.
These are dope. We got like a solar panel set up there. Look at that. Right?
Dang, only in Portland, man.
Yeah, solar
Gotta
panels.
keep it energy conscious.
Keep it energy
you know what I'm saying?
friendly,
Yeah.
Well, we
Decrease
ran
that-
through about 15 minutes pretty quick there. You want to give us a special shout outs or a PSA or some words of encouragement to the city or whatever you need to do to
Yeah, man.
run us out?
I got to shout out my videographer, Gavin Banksy. I got to shout out Hefe with the Velvet Room in LA. I got to shout out the recent artists I've been working with. Angelic Noise, Quinto, DJ Heaven Sent, Suntavo for putting me on, TJ for putting me on, TJ Capola, which is Izzy Dead. That's his artist name.
Oh, I shot Izzy's video.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah, I just talked to Izzy. No joke. The last person I spoke to before I spoke to you today was Izzy.
Hell yeah.
Weird as that, huh?
That's
Anyway,
awesome.
Sorry to
man.
interrupt your shout outs.
Oh, no, you're good. And
Shouts
then,
to Izzy.
shout out to Izzy. Shout out Johnny K for the venue that he's been, letting us pack in there. And that's in Vancouver as well. Man, Vancouver artists are dope, bro.
Where's that? What's that place called? The one in Vancouver?
I don't even know if it's got a name right now.
Really?
But it's off Fort Vancouver Way. That's where we did the Ghostbusters show. Oh, and speaking of which, got another show on New Year's. It's gonna be one of my first headlining shows. So if you want to pop out to that, you better get a ticket soon because it's gonna get packed. It's gonna get full. There's like 100 heads in that building. So
You got fans that are coming in from like your hometown, from Southern Oregon,
Yeah.
all the way to the new people that you're developing out
Yep.
here.
definitely, yeah,
So
we do.
The I-5 link is strong with this one.
Oh, definitely, man. We actually, how I met JC, my manager, is because we were opening for Riff Raff, and TJ got me that. So thank you, TJ, and Big D. Shout out Big D.
Shout out to Big D.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Doing a lot for the culture out here. But we were opening for Riff Raff, and then we did a performance in there, and there was actually a complication because people couldn't get in. I sold like 50 tickets, and like
I heard about
20
this.
to 30 other people, they couldn't get in because
The 21 and over deal or whatever.
no, it was like COVID measures and something to do with like my mom even had like a purse that was too big, something like weird complications, man. So people couldn't get in quite in time. You know what I mean? They pulled up right after my set had concluded, and we're like, yo, we got to do something to fix this. Heaven Sent hits me up. He's like, I got a guy with a wireless PA system. He's gonna pull up right now. We're gonna salvage this and get our own show going.
Hell
So,
yeah.
his name's Gordo. He's also for the community, you know what I mean? He pulled up, and then we started out with the 50 people we sold tickets to. They were out there watching us, and then, it started to draw a bigger crowd, and we actually shut down like an intersection on, Northeast 2nd, just like downtown Portland or whatever. Yeah, people couldn't even drive. And we got that on video. That's on TikTok. You know what I mean? So go check that out. Tyson Trill on TikTok.
Yeah, send me those clips, yeah.
Yeah, so.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, maybe we'll pop it up on the show or
Yeah, we'll
something.
do it. We'll
but-
show that right here. Bing. Take it later.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, so that was kind of, I feel like, the moment that things started kicking off for us, It kind of just let people know that we're really, doing this for real.
Well, keep it up, my friend. Like I said, it seems like just suddenly Tyson Trill shows up on the Facebook feed, and then next thing you know, there's music videos and interviews and TVs and podcasts, and you're doing it. So
We're working hard, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
if there's anything I can do for you in the future, you just let me know, all right?
Oh, I definitely will, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And thank you for the shirt, dude. I'm
Yeah.
definitely going to rock it.
No doubt.
Yeah, this is an awesome platform.
What are you gonna buy him for lunch?
Oh, let's see. The choice is really his. However, we talk about our sponsors.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's drop the
Yes,
sponsor.
absolutely.
Sponsor
So,
work.
hey,
Sponsor work.
shout out Free Agent PDX. They help grow businesses and artists alike. Really just from the ground up or mid-level up, wherever you're at, they can
Right.
help you improve. Studio 23, I already shouted out, but that's our clothing company that we work with, and they're great. Tonsorium Studios, they cut my hair for free. The owner actually comes in personally. His name's Jofer. He's super awesome, man. Like, great guy, great conversation always. And, you know, it's like a real barbershop environment over there. City Hill Clothing, you know, that's associated with Studio 23. We wear a lot of their gear, you know, they put us on. So, mad shout out to them. Scale-Ring Systems. They actually just helped us out huge. I can't believe that I just drew a blank right there because they made like maybe the biggest contribution. We just shot a music video. It's called The GOAT, and we're going to be talking about that with Trey Renee. It is like a super high budget music video shot by Gavin Banksy. We did like 3 locations, bunch of models.
I saw that Jessica Rose posted some photos from you guys.
And she's super cool too, man. She's a great supporter.
She's contributed some footage to our show before.
Nice. But yeah, Scale-Ring Systems, they put racking systems on Jeeps and just do metal work and stuff like that. And they did a great job. They put some racking systems on some Jeeps, you know, and then those Jeep owners came out and like, you know.
In the video?
Yeah, in the video.
Wow.
We rented out a Gladiator. I'm like hanging off the side of it.
Nice cross-promoting there. That's...
Oh, absolutely,
It's all part of the plan, I take it, right?
No, and you know, I learned from DJ OG1 at Meeting of the Minds that that's something that you have to do. Like, you have to grow together. You can't do this on your own. You know what I mean? So, like, you have to have people in your camp. You have to have people in your corner. And then you have to have supporters, you know, and you just got to show people love and stay humble.
All right, Juan, bring it in. Power Rangers.
All right, man. Well, hey, thank you so much for having me on the show. We're about to go get some food right now.
Let's do it. I'm down.
All right.
I don't know why the Portlander in me wants to kick this so bad, but cheers, guys.
Cheers.